Good evening, you know with me, Yusuf Shukri for TVS Nightline. Death toll from Hong Kong's high-rise blaze rises to 146. The tragedy is now linked to the world's deadliest residential building fire in the city that took place in the 80s. Plus, thousands in the UK rallied to commemorate the International Day of Solidarity with Palestine. Placards and chants, "Free, Free Palestine," filled cities of London, Paris, Rome and more, calling for justice for the oppressed. And in Malaysia, police raids another same-sex wellness center located in Penang. All that and more right here on TVS Nightline. But first, the Sarawak government is considering a proposal to build a jetty terminal in Damai to serve as a stopover for international cruise ships as part of efforts to further boost the local tourism sector. Deputy Minister in the Sarawak Premier's Department for Project Coordinator for Regional Development Agencies, Kuching North City Hall and Islamic Affairs, Datuk Dr. Abdul Rahman Junaidi, says final discussions between the state government and SEDC, the proposed implementing agency, are currently underway. He expects that once completed, the facility can cater to up to 3,000 tourists a week. The proposal, he further adds, is supported by ongoing infrastructure upgrades, including the widening of Jalan Sultan Tengah to 4 lanes and the provision of a dedicated ART lane.
Sebenarnya dalam perbincangan antara pihak SEDC dan pihak kerajaan untuk memastikan bahawa ia dapat dilaksanakan. Memang ini memang cadangan satu ketika dulu lama sudah dirancangkan, hanya ini baru ini menjadi kenyataan. Jadi saya rasa mereka dah berbincang di peringkat akhir dan kalau tidak masalah mungkin akan laksanakan pada suku pertama ataupun pertengahan tahun 2026 dan menjangka masa lebih kurang 3 tahun untuk dilaksanakan.
Over 300 participants took part in the Damai Fun Run 2025, which featured a 7-kilometer run along with side activities such as Zumba sessions, games and a mini carnival. Damai Lagoon Resort and Damai Beach Resort General Manager Anthony Lasong said the event not only promoted a healthy lifestyle, but also strengthened ties between the resorts, their partners and the community, while showcasing Damai's natural beauty and unique atmosphere to participants.
Moving forward, our goal is to grow this program with better elements, improve services, and enhance experience for all our runners each year.
Meanwhile, Pantai Damai Assemblyman Dr. Abdul Rahman Junaidi praised the organisers for attracting participants from Kenya and Singapore and said the annual event can still be improved to raise its quality and draw more participants from outside Sarawak.
Hari ini adalah kali yang pertama diadakan dan kita melihat tadi ada penyertaan daripada peserta luar negara. Jadi satu keunikannya dan semestinya apabila ia dibesarkan pada tahun-tahun yang akan datang, saya pasti ia akan menyebut lebih ramai lagi peserta daripada Afrika. Semalam kita ada peserta daripada Indonesia, minggu lepas kita ada peserta daripada Singapura. Jadi kemungkinan pada masa datang boleh ikut berlari daripada seluruh dunia untuk datang ke Sarawak, terutama di kawasan Damai ini.
Now, the Damai Fun Run, now set to be an annual event, is drawing encouraging response, including from participants outside the area who believe health and fitness programs bring significant benefits to the community. Many are hoping similar events can be held more frequently to encourage families and friends to stay active together.
Dengan kawan boleh luang masa dengan kawan hujung minggu. Lepas tu kalau macam ini aktiviti sehat. Dia boleh isi masa lapang. Kalau pagi, petang boleh sama dengan keluarga lagi.
Memang berat. Waktu weekdays kami bekerja sambil belajar. Kami buat report semuanya, tapi bila ada aktiviti macam tu sangatlah dapat bantu kami hilangkan segala stres waktu hari biasa ya.
So it was hard, but the goodness of this area is this trees. When you are running, you feel like you don't pressurize because of that pressure. Yeah, it is going to be a very tough course for marathon and for half marathon. So I hope they can do 15 kilometers.
Over in Malaysia, national update, a 66-year-old man was one of 13 men who were arrested at a quote-unquote sauna center in Perajaya, Penang, a location where police believe has been a venue for same-sex sexual activities. The operation, which started at 7 p.m. on Saturday, also saw the arrest of a student from a public university.
Police acted on tips and intelligence that pointed to the two-story premises on a three-story shop lot. During the raid, several visitors on the second floor were in the midst of their sauna activity, wearing only their underwear. 11 locals who were arrested are between the ages of 19 to 16, whereas 2 were foreigners from Thailand and China. 2 persons manning the premises were also detained. The facility is equipped with a resting area, sauna area, as well as several partition spaces believed to be a dedicated space for sexual activities. Though the space has been in operation for 5 years, it was only 2 months ago that it saw a spike in homosexual customers upon charging a 35 ringgit fee per person. The center also showed a quote-unquote guideline on how to identify those who are interested in engaging in same-sex encounters by wearing a bracelet or an anklet provided by the center. Dato' Azizi Ismail, Penang's police chief, confirmed the raid and arrest, and all suspects have been brought to the Seberang Perai Tengah District Police Headquarters, prop under Section 377B of the Penal Code. For the record, the operation was conducted by the Vice Gambling and Immoral Activities Division D7 of the Seberang Perai Tengah District Police Headquarters, IPD SPT, as well as the Seberang Perai City Council MBSP.
Meanwhile, yesterday's mass arrest at another sauna center in Chow Kit Road, Kuala Lumpur had a different outcome today when 171 out of 202 were released after a remand application against them was rejected. KL Police Chief Datuk Fadil Marsus said only 31 foreigners remain in custody and remanded for 2 days to facilitate investigations.
Setiap kali eksploitasi, pelacuran ataupun luar tabii mesti ada mangsa. No one from them declare as a victim. Tak ada yang nak mengaku jadi mangsa. So, the case is gone. Kepada penganjur, memang tidak ada kesalahan apa-apa setakat ini. Semua rakyat Malaysia yang kita mohon reman yang terlibat, semua tak dapat reman. Yang kita hanya dapat reman 2 hari kepada warga asing saja.
The police are looking into the possibility of working together with other enforcement agencies, including from the perspective of the Sharia law, or to put them on counseling sessions. Last Friday, 17 civil servants were among 208 individuals who were arrested by the police at a health and wellness center believed to be a venue for same-sex sexual activities in Chow Kit Road. Police also seized condoms and other items believed to have been used for sexual conducts. The premise has been operating for as long as 10 months and is open from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. on weekdays, while on weekends it operates from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Welcome back. Now, much earlier today, the chairman of Gabungan Rakyat Sabah, GRS, Datuk Seri Haji Jinor, was sworn in as Sabah's chief minister for a second term in an official ceremony held at Istana Seri Kinabalu at 3 a.m. The swearing was conducted in the presence of State Governor Tun Musa Aman. Haji Ji was successful in defending his state seat, Sulaman, with his party winning 29 out of 73 seats during the state's 17th election.
The ceremony was also witnessed by Chief Judge of Sabah and Sarawak, Dato' Azizah Nawawi, who certified the signing of the appointment documents by Haji Ji. Official results from the state election are as followed. GRS won 29 seats, followed by Warisan with 25 seats, Barisan Nasional took 6, while UPCO and STAR won 3 and 2 seats, respectively. In total, 73 seats were contested during this term.
Onto our headlines. Thousands of people across Europe took to the streets to show support in conjunction with the International Day of Solidarity with the Palestinian people. This included cities such as Paris, London, Geneva, Rome, and Lisbon. In Paris alone, 50,000 protesters came out in support of the cause, marching from places from Place de la République to Place des Nations. Many called for Israel to be banned from many things, including the Eurovision Song Contest.
We have banned Russia in the Eurovision Song Contest because of their attack on Ukraine. And in the same way, any nation that is perpetrating a genocide should not be participating in these international cultural celebrations of solidarity. It's Eurovision. I'm not sure why Israel, if they're in the Middle East, are in it anyway, or Australia for that matter, but I really don't want to see Israel in it. I also don't think Israel should be allowed to participate in any UEFA football tournaments. And I absolutely don't think I would like teams who are playing Israeli teams to refuse to play.
5 countries, the Netherlands, Slovenia, Iceland, Ireland, and Spain, want Israel excluded over the number of Palestinian civilians killed during Israel's offensive in Gaza. Saturday's demonstration was not specifically over the Eurovision issue, but many protesters were in favor of a ban. Israel said it will not quit the competition. The European Broadcast Union's governing committee is expected to review the situation and recent rule changes when it meets in Geneva. Israel said it will not.
Well, you know, again, it's a test. If you allow people access to an event like that, then it means that we're not really giving too much stuff to the actual atrocities that are going on in Israel.
In Hong Kong, the death toll from this week's high-rise inferno has risen to 146. Police say disaster victim teams recovered more bodies after extending their search to 3 additional towers at Wang Fuk Court, the type of housing estate now linked to the world's deadliest residential building fire since 1980. Officers warned the number of dead could still increase as searches continue. And they also said authorities have set up a multi-agency task force to determine what sparked the blaze. Meanwhile, Hong Kong's anti-corruption watchdog has arrested 11 people in connection with the fire, with 3 also facing police manslaughter arrests. In a wider safety sweep, the building's department has temporarily halted work at 30 private construction projects across the city. Now, Sri Lanka reels from Cyclone Ditwa as the death toll nears 200, while 228 more are feared missing. More than 25,000 homes have been destroyed and 147,000 people forced into shelters, prompting President Anura Kumara Dissanayake to declare a state of emergency and mobilize authorities to tackle the crisis. India and Pakistan have provided immediate relief since Saturday, while additional aid arrived on Sunday, followed by concurrent relief efforts from Japan.
The military has been deployed across the island rescuing stranded residents and tourists, including 69 bus passengers in Anuradhapura, where floodwaters cut off entire villages. Roads remain blocked, leaving many areas without food, clean water, electricity or internet. Landslides and severe flooding continue, particularly in central districts like Badulla and Kandy. Cyclone Ditwa has now moved north towards India, prompting flight cancellations and heavy rain warnings in Chennai, while the Sri Lankan government has requested international assistance, with India sending immediate relief supplies. This is Sri Lanka's deadliest natural disaster since 2017, and authorities continue to monitor conditions as the island faces ongoing devastation.
And those were the updates on TVS Nightline. I'm Yusuf Shukri. Thank you for watching. Good night.